It's full bag of nuts here. I'm just going to show you some of my GoPro attachments and ways you can use them. When I bought my GoPro, I have a Hero 2. I purchased that a few months ago. Come with the housing, motorsports package, fisheye housing. The only thing that I got wrong was that when I bought an attachment, that these two pins here, one's bigger and one's smaller, so one's for screwing your GoPro onto attachments and one's for screwing attachments together, like this one. Like that. So because it doesn't fit under the GoPro. So yeah. Yeah, so I've done that quite a lot. Also, when you're screwing your GoPro onto attachments, I like to use a screwdriver because they fall off really, really easy. Yeah. And yeah. So, because sometimes they'll come loose and stuff like that. Yeah. When I purchased my GoPro, I purchased it for usually underwater purposes and stuff like that, and that came with the original housing, which is not really good for underwater. So the new dive housing Hero 2 has just come out. It's pretty good. Comes with lens cap. It just basically flattens it out from a fisheye to a flat lens camera, which makes it like twice as good underwater. Yeah. So yeah, I have that. These here are my back doors. I have a floaty back door, a normal back door, and a wind or skeleton back door, which reduces wind noise and stuff like that. I like to make some of my attachments. This is just on a gidgee pole. It's my GoPro thing. It's just screw it on, put a bit of tape on it, screw it on, and it's good for filming, holding stuff like that and filming it. So it's pretty good. I think it cost me $30 or something like that. Pretty cheap. I have my suction cap, which is actually very, very handy for when I'm longboarding and stuff. I can stick it onto sides of the cars that are parked and film like that. I have my clips here that clip onto my helmet, my motorbike helmet, push bike helmet, yeah, and stuff like that. I tend to like to have mine half on the side there, so I can kind of film around here a bit more, and one on the top. Yeah, so that's good. Only thing you have to be careful of when you take your GoPro out or when you're bodyboarding is that you make sure that you put the back door on properly. Because many times have I seen my friends' back doors fall open and leak and they've lost their GoPro. So just make sure of that. Make sure it's clipped properly. And yeah.
It's 5:30.
I like to put heaps of mounts on top of each other so I can get that perfect angle. So put heaps and heaps of mounts on. Yeah, so you can get a higher, better vantage point, and you can bend it a lot as well. So you can film sideways and stuff like that. Yeah. And so you gotta make sure that when you clip your things into your helmet, you have the little white bit, which I lost when I was longboarding. but that makes it stay in more secure, so you don't have to like, if it comes off, it'll stay on. It won't let the clip out. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Subscribe, Full Bag of Nuts.